Good morning, guys. It is Thursday, September the 12th. We have numbers of 3, 6, and 9 today. So there's creation, creating unconditional love, expressing authenticity, and surrendering. We also have the 24 equals 6. So that's manifesting in the physical realm. So there could be literally an ending and a surrender today. It could be surrendering to a higher perspective, surrendering to authorities, or surrendering to a service, or surrendering of a service, like, oh, okay, I'll do that for you, or oh, okay, I'm never doing that for you again. Okay, so there's a sense of justice, a sense of somebody being served, and somebody getting what they deserved, and somebody being deserved, meaning something's being taken away from them. Okay, the moon is in Pisces. It's a lot of compassionate, loving energy, but Pisces in its square can play the victim. They have issues with self-discipline, wanting to escape secrets, self-undoing, drinking, drugging. Okay, we're going to stop right there. Very compassionate, loving energy, but like I was saying, the shadow side can also be delusional, confused. It can be an illusion, something that you believed. With the full moon being in Pisces on Friday the 13th at 21 degrees, it's like a huge closure. A huge issue can get resolved now, in terms of something you've been doing in your daily schedule. It is closing out. Literally, you are saying, nope, no more. I'm not doing this anymore. Okay, so first cards, Princess of Wands and Nine of Pentacles. For some of you guys, there may have been a fight, and you may have said, or you may have been thinking or feeling passionately that I want to be alone. I'm not sure if I want to be in a relationship anymore. Princess of Wands is impulsive. So you may have said, hold on, guys. Okay, where was I? Yeah, some of you may be so irritated to the point you're like, fuck this, fuck relationships. Then we have Justice and Ace of Wands. So we do have Libra season coming out. So the truth might be revealed. Okay, there might be some promises to yourself that you're going to be acting on, or possibly a contract. Ace of Wands is moving. Justice is representative of Libra, so getting moving on a relationship. You guys could literally be physically moving in together, or fulfilling a promise. Fulfilling a promise. Why are they bringing my attention to this purple star? Fulfilling a promise to work together to help you move. Balancing the scales, harmony, contracts, marriage. You may be telling them that you want to be single, and they may be telling you that they want to get married. The Hangman and the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Well, you know, you're not stuck. We're exactly where we're all supposed to be. So you could actually leave at any time, and that's the truth. So you may have to say that, hey, you know what? I don't need to live here. I can leave at any time I want. I am not stuck. Okay? And also, Queen of Pentacles is good fortune due to excellent management. It's reversed. Okay, so you're very aware that when you're with this person, they drain a lot of your resources, and you try your best to field it. Oh, hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. So the truth is that you're really not stuck. You can leave at any time you want, because it appears that you do have somewhere to move to. Okay, so recognizing that you truly are not trapped and you can opt out at any minute. And also realizing the longer you stay, the less you benefit. Then we have, like, here we go, 4 and 4. 4 and 4, 7 and 7. How's that? Okay, so they came out back to back. 4 of Hearts and 4 of Wands. Re-evaluating what you want in love. 4 of Wands would be 11, 11. It's manifestation portal for your goals. It's establishing a base. It is your foundation. So a lot of you guys are not satisfied with the foundation that you have in your love relationship now, and something needs to change. 7 of Swords and 7 of Hearts. Opposition and delusion. Okay, so you kind of feel like in this relationship, not only are you, this doesn't have a firm, secure base. You guys are not rooted firmly. There's something here that's faulty. Okay, somebody here that's dismissive. Somebody here that's in denial. One of you is in denial. Somebody's extreme. They're not happy with the relationship. They want out. They want out. They want to get the hell out. Hierophant. Oh, look at that. 4, 4, 7, 7, and 5, 5. Okay, so here's some changes that are going to be coming up. The Hierophant, you're going to be teaching them about how it feels to miss you. You're going to miss me when I'm gone. That commercial. You have so much to offer someone else. It's not you, it's me. And oh my gosh, I'm totally hearing that commercial with this. This is basically it. Yeah, right, because we started off with Princess of Wands. I don't want to be in a relationship anymore. I want to be single. Wow, this could literally be like the commercial. Hierophant, teaching a lesson. It's also marriage and commitment. It's also paradigms and societal expectations, the ways that we conform. It's also stubborn habits. Okay, so somebody perpetually fucks themselves up because they don't see their partner clearly. The partner has been labeled. The partner has been labeled less than and less important than. And this has been a habit in every single relationship. Things have never been clear. You've always been delusional. So something tells me that you need to get at the root. You need to take a look at your parents' relationships and how you've treated women in the past, and if it resonates with what you saw happening in your own home when you were a child, because you need to learn something here about your past and the things that you didn't see clearly. You're just dispelling the myths. You know, like the woman's supposed to be barefoot and pregnant in the home. Fuck that. You better fucking get your head out your ass. Hermit energy. Trying to put all the pieces together. Trying to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Getting a grip on yourself. It looks like you're too dependent on someone. And you feel like you're wasting your time. You don't want to waste any more time waiting for somebody to step up and make good on their promises. You haven't seen nothing. It appears that somebody dismisses you. And they don't even realize that they're dismissive of you, but they put you last behind everyone else. They would consider themselves first, mainly because they're selfish and self-serving. And there's nothing wrong with that as long as you have the best intentions, but you're in a relationship, you have to give and take. You can't just take. And this person doesn't even realize. They're about to get a clue, though. Can we clarify the Hermit, please? Thief. Yep. See, didn't I say that? Succubus energy. They take and they take and they take. So somebody needs to stop taking. They need to stop taking and they need to start giving back. Because I don't see any reciprocation here. I see somebody who's delusional, who feels that you're less than them and that you owe them. Very demanding. Their habits are what is chasing you away. Also, Hierophant habits. The habits of leaving a trail of broken hearts because you rejected a solid foundation. You thought you had other options. So this is a case of always thinking the grass is greener, so they treat you like shit because they don't value you. You're not number one in their life, you know. And look at that. Things are about to change. So we go from the 9 to the 10, Wheel of Fortune. This is Jupiter. So you may have a lucky opportunity. You may figure it out. Or you may be trying to nip it in the bud. Do I take too much of this person's time? You may have told them, stop talking so much. Or stop demanding my attention so much, but not in that way. It's like the changing of the guard. So the previous guarding boundaries, the previous ways that you used to guard yourself has to change. Because you're only taking and you're not giving. That is not an equal exchange, and it does not make a good relationship. And that person is going to leave. Because you are a drain. You're literally draining them of their energy. Ten of Pentacles, protection, support, abundance, wealth. It is divided. Not divided. You don't want, oh yeah, there we go. Divide. It's reversed. So it would be about diverting your energy, or your energy being divided. So this also refers to having to constantly nurse somebody, a toddler who needs constant attention. Yeah, so it looks like you're taking it back. So it's almost like they expected you to back them up, and then instead of doing for themselves, they just expected you to take over and do it. And you said, nope, not doing it anymore. So it's definitely, you're not doing something anymore. There's something that you said, oh, hell no. You're not playing into that game. Sun reversed. Okay, so it's definitely some kind of service. It's possible that it is in the home life. Even though you have this same situation going on at home and at work, I think that I think this is in your home life, this particular situation about having to move, realizing that you're not trapped, realizing that your energy is being diverted, taking back your energy, or not giving out anymore to this person who constantly demands it. Okay, and the Sun being reversed, meaning that this person literally drained you of all forms of energy. and you're never going to recover unless you get away from them or unless they stop it. Three of Pentacles, Five of Wands, and Six of Pentacles. Okay, so you've been doing work all by yourself, doing it yourself without any help. Sometimes the Three of Pentacles is collaboration, but it feels like you've been doing a lot by yourself with no help. And you might not feel, you might feel like you're not going to get back your investment. So yeah, definitely a lot of you guys can be thinking, oh, I'll never get anything back from them. I always give, and they take, but they don't ever give. So you're definitely stressing on it. I'm going to have to encourage you guys to let that go and just let it happen. Let the Wheel of Fortune happen, because we do have that Capricorn conjunction. And with the full moon in Pisces, they're going to have to take a look at themselves. And they're probably not going to like what they see. When you're there, they expect to get a lot of attention from you, okay, for themselves, but they don't bother looking at themselves in the mirror. You're being taken for granted. You're being used. This person doesn't value you. They just value what they can get from you. Even if you have nothing, they're still expecting you to do everything. Get me this, get me that, get me this, while they sit in their chair and they point. It could be, I'm tired of doing everything by myself. This could be fighting. It could be fighting in the physical realm. You owe me. No, I've been doing all the work. You owe me. Very simply, plain and clear. Six of Pentacles. This is payback. I deserve to be paid for all the work that I've done. Okay, so it is an argument about what you've done. And then there's this sense of competition, like they're saying, oh, well, I did this and I did this. Well, you did that once in 9 years. I do this every single fucking day, kind of deal. It can also be an argument with a boss. Inner insecurity. You may be worried about working with an old boss, or being left alone on the job, maybe without supervision, left to your own devices. And you may be a little unnerved, like, okay, what do I do now? All right, no boss. Okay, clean windows, file paperwork. What else can I do? So you may be like alone at work. If you do have a boss there, the boss may be almost non-existent, you know, peeking in every once in a while, but not giving any kind of support. But in a sense, leaving you alone, or leaving all the work for you. Yeah, you could be fighting over not getting anything out of this deal or this project. I'm going to clarify the Wheel of Fortune, though. You scared me, babes. Hold on. I'm still getting, why can't you do it yourself? Telling somebody to get up and help themselves. What was I doing? Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune, right? Look at that. The coffin to clarify the Wheel of Fortune. So we have 10 and we have 10. So this is definitely closing it out. Somebody needs to start doing for themselves, or you're going to walk away from the relationship. No ifs, ands, or buts. Period. I was going to say, can we clarify the coffin? Yes, they are clarifying the coffin, aren't they? Okay, so, oh boy. If you don't speak up for yourself about having to do all the work, then you are not loving yourself. You see, the Ace of Cups is reversed. Ace of Cups is real love. It's also loving yourself first and foremost. The fact that it's reversed, meaning you're letting this person take advantage of you. Here we go with the Nine of Pentacles over here too, and the Three of Cups. You may not feel like getting back together with this person who has taken you. Yeah, you're not wanting to get back with this person at all. Three of Cups can be a reunion or an intimate celebration with a partner or a few friends, but it's reversed. You're cutting yourself free from the slave labor. You may not even feel like going out and partying or anything. You just kind of want to recoup. That's your man. Yeah, somebody needs to grow up. Somebody definitely needs to grow up. You don't love me. If you love me, you would help me. Gentleness, Archangel, Sandalphon. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. Okay, with Pisces, you want to be alone. That's how you're gentle on yourself. You get the fuck out of there. Make your great escape. Okay, that's all I'm getting from that. If the Hawaiian Healing Intentions have any word for you too. Okay, put that there. Oh, creating community. It's a 6. And clearing, huikala. Huikala, to absolve, to release. It is a clearing. It is controlling your information. My intention is to clear my being and my space of all detrimental energy and to replace that energy with divine love and light. True clearing is facilitated by transmuting energetic and emotional cords. When you feel discord with another person, you can consciously sever the energetic patterns between you. This doesn't end the relationship, but rather allows for the connection to evolve in a more honoring place. By visualizing these cords of energy being cut or dissolved and replaced with light and love, you can reclaim yourself and the positive flow of energy in your life and relationships. Okay, that's kind of how what I was saying. The pattern, stubborn habit. Where is it? Right there. The Hierophant. Stubborn habit of being in denial, dismissing somebody as less important than you. And where was the 4? It's the 4 of 4s, the Felty Foundation. I did say that, didn't I? Right there, 4 of Wands and the 4 of Hearts. You're not happy with the foundation that you have. You feel like you've been taken, and you've been analyzing all the ways that you've been taken. Okay, so there's got to be a clearing of that. For this relationship to go any further, you've got to, like they were saying, absolve. You've got to absolve somebody of their sins, and at the same time, be kind, gentle, and compassionate, because you guys have a connection here. You guys have a history. You guys have a past. Ohana Nui, extended family. 6, creating community. That's 6 is the healer's number. Okay, showing your love through service. My intention is to be a vital part of my community, and by honoring my special gifts and finding ways to share myself with the world, you are already a part of the great community of Earth with all her creatures, nature, and the expansive universe. Even the stars, planets, and galaxies are part of your family. Open your heart, mind, and arms and ask, how can you give back to your great family? By offering your special gifts, you will cultivate profound relationships with your community. Okay, so this is basically you're taking too much, you need to give, right? Didn't I say that earlier about somebody needs to give back? Okay, after a period of taking, you need to give back. Okay, so I did say that. That's all I got for you guys today. I love you guys, and what is today? It's Thursday. I'll be here tomorrow, Friday. All right, guys, take care.